We got some content coming out, working hard on a new episode that we just shot today. In the meantime, my child's gonna take over the show. She got a guest. She's gonna podcast for the first time on her own. Gia, take over. Take it away, girl.
Hi everybody, my name is Gia and we have a special guest.
Hello guys, my name's Angie and thank y'all for having me.
Thank you, Gustavo, for helping us through our introverted and awkward silences.
Yes. It's a new experience, so give us a break.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yes. Like and subscribe.
So Angie, what's your story? Where were you born or what?
So I was born here in Laredo, Texas, but raised in Oilton. I've been all over the place. I've been to Edinburgh, lived here in Laredo, Rio Bravo, and last place, Heavenville. And now I'm here in Laredo.
And how'd you get to Laredo?
Well, there's not really much over there in the small towns in Hebbronville, so I had to really get out of my comfort zone, and I left my home to get a job because there's more opportunities, I say, over here since it's bigger than over there, and that's how I ended up here. Yeah.
And how was your first job experience in Laredo? How did you like it?
My first job experience was okay. My first job was actually Burlington, and it was not quite what I expected, but I was really excited about it because it was my first job, you know. We all get excited about getting our first job.
Okay.
But after that, things took a turn, and I ended up in another job, which was a restaurant, and that was pretty hectic, but I really liked that job, you know. There was great people, you know, you really connect with the customers, and it's really amazing. It's just sad that I left there, but now I'm working at a gym.
I mean, that's cool to get a membership.
Yes.
So that's how you met Dominic, right?
Yes, that's
Do you want to tell us a little bit about how that happened or what?
So basically, I moved here in with Dom, and I was kind of shy at first. I'm a very anxious person, but he would always try to get closer to me and like assure me and stuff like that, and be like, "Hey, are you hungry?" But I was shy, so I'd not really get out there. But then I was like, you know what? I really got to step out of my comfort zone. So the next time he asked that, I was like, you know what? Let me just get out there. So I was like, yeah. And then from there, we just started talking and we really hit it off, and we're good friends now.
But you guys met at the job, your second job, right?
I actually got him to start working with me at my second job.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That was before. That was after.
And yeah, I really helped him out, and it went really good. Yeah.
And how's your new job?
My new job, amazing. I work at the gym now. I get a free membership, which is very good. Started working out. It's really hard to gain weight, so I gotta gain muscle first. And yeah, there's really cool people there. Met new friends.
That's cool. So how do you like living in this house?
I really love it. You know, I really feel comfortable here. I feel at home. I'm really like to myself most of the time because of how anxious I am, but I really do love it here. And obviously, all of y'all are nice, so I really love y'all too.
And what do you think about Pluto?
Oh, don't even get me started with Pluto. Pluto's an amazing dog. He's very out there. He's, you know, they really do say pets are like their owners. So, you know, he's a lot like Dominic and very curious in a way. And he's very hyper, and that's what I like about Pluto. I like that he has a sense of humor to himself. And
he has a big personality.
Yes, and he's a very lovable dog.
Yeah, so...
So you tell me about yourself, Gia.
I don't know things about you.
Oh.
So... Do you miss your family?
Well,
do you reach out to them? Do they reach out to you or what?
I recently just got off the phone with my mom, and I'm going to go see her tomorrow. So, you know, that's going to be really exciting. I haven't seen her in 5 months. So, you know, it's going to be really heartwarming to go back and see my mom. I really missed her. Also, my dog. I have a dog over there.
Blue.
His name's Blue, and some kitties. Also, my friends. You know, I really do miss them a lot, you know. Although it's good to, you know, spend time to yourself, but you also got to reconnect with your loved ones, and I think that's going to be the best thing tomorrow, that I get to see them.
I agree.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I am really excited, yes. It's been a while, so I can't wait to see my mom.
And do you like going back home? Like, what do you do when you go back home?
I usually hang out with my friends, you know. Don't get me wrong, I do love my mom and my family, but, you know, I feel more comfortable with my friends because I get to open up to them and talk to them about things like how's my life been going and stuff like that. So that's really cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to ask.
Ask her what she wants to do when she goes out.
Oh, that's right. Hello, you want to go over there? Do you want to call us?
Lola. Come here, Lola. Come
You
here.
ask her about Lola too.
Yeah. So how do you feel about Lola? What do you think about her when you first met her?
When I first met her, she was literally the nicest dog, you know. She still is the nicest dog. She just has a bit to herself. I get that she is high fashion, so, you know, as she should. But yeah, I love Lola. She's very herself. She has her own
She has a strong
personality, yes. But look at her, very lovable. When she gets comfortable with you, it's cake from there.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
So what do you want to be when you grow up? How do you want to be a model or?
Yes, that was my dream to become a model since.
Was or is?
Is my dream to become a model.
And what do you want to do to achieve that?
Well, I'm a very anxious person, like I said, but in order to achieve things like that, I really have to put myself out there. So in order to do that, I obviously have to either be posting more pictures and stuff like that, so anybody can literally see like my modeling side.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. But yeah, I haven't really put myself out there, so, you know, if you don't put yourself out there, you know, how are people going to reach out to you? So I really got to do that.
And how long have you been interested in doing that?
Since middle school, so it's been...
What inspired you to be a model or what?
Well, since when I was young, still am conceited about myself. You know, I admire myself a lot. And yeah, like I would take pictures and I would just tell myself like soon, like someday, that's gonna be me. I remember watching the shows America's Next Top Model, and I would be like, that's gonna be me someday. And they would do like their little tasks, I guess, like learning how to model walk or having to take risks, like, you know, if they want you to change your hair color, this and that, like willing to take that risk in order to get what you want. So I would look at that, and that's kind of something that I'm really open to because modeling is something that had always interested me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Then you're gonna see Lola doing a little bit of tricks right there.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I can tell she loves her ball.
Oh, she loves her ball.
Very playful.
Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty cool that you want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope your dreams come true, and wish the best. Anyways, what do you plan on doing in the summer? What do you plan on doing in the summer? Do you have any goals for the summer?
Well, I do actually. I plan on saving up some money so I can maybe go with you to LA and experience over there. I would love to experience LA, go hiking, camping, stargazing, and just do stuff that you really can't do here in Laredo.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be a cool experience going over there to the beach. That's something I would like to see
cool.
with the sunset. Yes.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
What do you think about life right now? How's life right now?
Life, well, I'm trying to take it one step at a time, you know. Everything takes time, and I'm really excited to see what life has in store for me. Life is really challenging, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There's many obstacles, but of course we always overcome them. And I'm just taking step by step and see how life treats me. You know, if I fall, I just get back right up. Yeah.
That's a good saying.
Yes.
I agree. So what do you think about Gustavo? What do you think about the producer?
The producer is a very amazing person. He's super nice, very lovable person. I'm so thankful for him, for everything he has done for us, you know. He's a very good guy. Thank you for all the food, producer. I really appreciate that, and all the new places you've taken us to.
The adventures.
Yes, the adventures, and so many things I've got to experience. Like he had took in me and Dominic to go take pictures of the moon, and I got to take pictures on the camera, and it was a really, really cool experience. I've never done that, and I really like that.
That's amazing.
And yeah, y'all guys were my first photographers, and that really like warmed my heart up, and I'll always remember that.
Honored.
Yes.
What's it called? Fuck, I had a question, but I forgot.
Ask me about the 35mm black and white.
Oh yeah, what do you think about 35mm pictures that we took of you? That I took of you.
Well, I love them. You took many of me.
How was the adventure? Like what? When you went to the park, like what were you feeling or what?
It was amazing. I was feeling excited. It was the day of my birthday. We went to the park, and it was my first photo shoot. Well, we did one here, but my birthday, like it was.
Your first film
Yeah,
photo shoot.
my first film photo shoot, and it was just amazing. I got to do poses and everything, basically model, and like yeah, it was just an amazing experience, and I really loved it. All the new things that I got to learn, how to pose, this and that. I always told myself I'm not photogenic, but those pictures really showed otherwise, and yeah.
I agree.
So, yes.
So how do you feel being on this podcast? How do you feel about me doing my first podcast and you being on it?
Well, I congratulate you on your first podcast, and it's going really well. And yeah, I'm really excited to be on this podcast. I've never done a podcast before, but it's turning out real amazing, and it's a good experience to do. So I really like that. Thank you for inviting me. I could say we both resemble in a way. We're both introverts,
Yeah,
but together we're extrovert.
Yeah.
But obviously in front of a camera, it's like, it's different. But even though the camera is just an object, it still has something. But yeah, it's a very cool experience. I'm enjoying this, really. So I have a question for you, Gia.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like being down here, coming from LA?
I mean, it's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I'm glad I got to see my family, my friends, Pluto especially. And yeah, it's been fun.
And so
A lot of adventures.
Tell me about the adventures you do over there in LA. What's the differ between over there and here?
Well, here it's really small. There's like nothing to do. Just go to a coffee shop, Cafe Radical. Basically the only fun thing to do. And when in LA, I go to the beach. I go to coffee shops. You can walk around like the neighborhood. It's pretty awesome. You go hiking. Yeah, you can literally do anything and it's fun. Literally just walking outside your house. It's like, oh my god, it's like the best day ever.
So how is it like seeing your friends here?
It's fun. I liked it.
Fun.
I haven't seen them like in 2 years. So.
Question: how is it like when you first met me?
You're really nice. You're really easy to get to know. So I like, you have a good vibe.
Yeah. And you're a Taurus. I love you.
Yeah, you're a Capricorn. It's good placement. So question, how's it like when you first met me?
It was good. I thought you were gonna be older than me, not gonna lie, because when I first saw you from FaceTime on Ollie's phone, you looked a lot more older, and then you came and I was like, she's a kid, just like me. And so yeah, we really hit it off, and it was kind of awkward at first, not gonna lie, but that's because I'm a very anxious person. I don't really know how to talk, but then we just hit it off.
Yeah, I'm really awkward. Like right now, I'm super awkward.
But we're both weird, so.
Yeah, weird as fuck.
Yeah. So that's where we get along. Yeah. So what do you think about your brother Dominic?
He's alright. He's cool.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how much did you miss him?
Like a 3.
Like a 3?
I miss him a little more, I'm not gonna lie. No offense. But yeah, he's pretty chill dude, a little weird, but we're weird, so I don't mind weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's cool. What do you think about Dominic?
He's a very smart guy. He's very smart in his own way. And yeah, I really hit it off with him too when I first started talking to him, because he's weird just like us. So.
After living with him for a year?
Almost a year, yes.
Almost a year. Wait, when is it gonna be a year?
July.
Almost a year. After living with him for like almost a year, what do you think about him? Like, do you think he's progressed as a person, or like what? Or do you think he stayed the same?
No, he's opened up to me a bit more. Yeah, so I've seen different sides of him. He's become more comfortable with me. So, yeah, I guess you can say you get the best of both worlds.
You think Dominic's a good cook, a good chef?
He is a good cook, but I'm gonna let you in with a little secret. Let's just say I gave him a little hints on how to cook, because when I first moved in, I would cook his chicken and this and that, and he's like, how did it taste so good? And then he told me the way he made his, and I'm like, I mean, you gotta season it. He's like, my chicken comes out dry. I was like, you gotta put oil, this and that. So I just taught him a little bit, and from there he just started doing it by himself. And the more he does it by himself, the more he learns. So that's what I'm really.
So you're the real chef in here.
Yes.
Shit.
I don't know how to cook a lot, but yeah, I know a little something.
Holy chef.
Holy chef.
Holy chef. Yes.
That's pretty interesting. Thanks
Yes.
for telling me the Thanks for telling us the secret. Actually.
Yes. Just But yes, the spaghetti he made tonight was really good, and I'm so thankful for Dominic for cooking for us. Thanking God for the food that we had on our table.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm feeling very lucky. You know, we have a roof over our head. I'm feeling blessed to be here.
Blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Blessings. I mean, that's pretty great, honestly.
How's life going for you, Gia?
It's going.
It's going good?
It's going. Yeah, it's going.
It's going. Lola just started.
See, these are introverts, awkward silences every 2
Yeah.
seconds. I think so the camera, but when there's no camera, we're not really like silent.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, let's see. So, what's your favorite coffee? I heard you love coffee.
My favorite coffee. It's because I love coffee, like literally just
Coffee in general?
coffee in general. But I would say, not gonna lie, that coffee at Cafe Radical, the ginger chai, is like my favorite. It just tops it.
Okay. So if you were to pick between ginger chai and pumpkin spice, which one would you pick?
The ginger chai.
The ginger chai, okay. Iced
The pumpkin
or
one,
warm?
ice. The pumpkin
Ice.
one at Dunkin', it's a little too sweet, a little too much sugar.
Mm.
But yeah, what about you?
It's pumpkin spice over anything. Yes.
Oh, we should try the waffles.
Oh yeah, how were the waffles?
So I went to like the gym, maybe we could try them.
Yeah. How are the waffles?
They're right. Tastes a little bit healthy. I mean, health is health is wealth. Healthy is good. But they didn't really have like any flavor. Just like you're eating like a plant waffle like, with grass.
So I have a question, Gia. How are you feeling about going back to LA?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited to see the beach.
Excited?
To be in my room again. Like my bed. Into the sheets.
Do you have friends over there?
I have friends.
Do you plan on making new friends over there?
Yeah, I do.
What made you get into photography?
Gustavo, for sure.
Gustavo.
He
So you
intro-
can say he's your inspiration.
Yeah.
And is that something you want to pursue for the rest of your life, or is that something you're going to do in the meantime and future, like furthermore, you see what else you...
I mean,
life has
I would
in
like to pursue it if I keep doing it. Like if my, you know.
So once you started doing it, did it just like clicked and you automatically fell in love with it?
Yeah, I really like how the pictures I took came out, and then like going to like a film lab and then like getting my images emailed back. Also, I was excited for that part.
That's good. I'm just going to tell you this. You should try modeling. You'd be a good model.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you should take your own pictures someday, or have our producer over here take some pictures of you. And you're in LA, so somebody will reach out to you for sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Should give that a try.
Yeah, one day.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? I really like Black Panthers.
Black Panthers. Would you
Yeah.
like to have a Black Panther?
In my room. Yeah, it's like when I wake up, the first thing I see is a Black Panther. I love Black Panther in my room. Just roaming around the kitchen, being friends with Lola. That'd be pretty awesome. I really like dolphins too. So I wouldn't mind having a dolphin in my room.
Would you like to go swimming with the dolphins?
Yeah, I'd love to go swim with dolphins.
Once I become a millionaire, I'll book us some tickets and we'll go to Hawaii and swim with the dolphins.
I'm down. Or in the Bahamas.
Yeah, for sure. We'll go there.
Yeah, the Bahamas, right? The Bahamas. Whatever. What's your favorite animal?
I really like dogs, you know. There's just something about dogs that I really like.
What do you like about dogs? What's the something like what?
That they're very playful.
Mm-hmm.
But an animal I would like to have is a finger monkey. They're so
Oh
tiny.
yeah.
And I like cute things, you know. remember a long time ago, you know, somebody said, oh, it's a teacup chihuahua. And it ended up growing, so it wasn't a teacup size. So I was pretty sad about that. I thought it was going to stay tiny forever. But yeah, I really like dogs. You know, I have a dog back home.
What's your favorite dog? Oh, Blue, right? Do you want to talk about Blue?
Yeah.
Want to introduce your dog?
So guys, Blue is a Chihuahua mixed with Pit Bull. Yeah, and he's very nice and sweet, and he's just like me, like they say, pets are like their owners, and he kind of looks like me too. So yeah, he chases after cars. That's what I don't like about him, because
Do you chase after cars?
my dreams.
In dreams? You don't like doing it in real life?
Yeah, they're too fast for me. I'm anemic, so
Yeah. I'm anemic too.
yeah. So then,
Well, blackout, right?
yeah, you know, I start seeing sparkles and everything. I'm pretty sure that's what Blue feels too. He sneezes a lot. I'm pretty sure it's because, you know, he's not
It's in the genes, the anemia.
It's in the genes, yeah. I gave it to him. But, yeah. Who's your favorite person in the whole wide world?
My favorite person in the whole wide world?
Yeah.
Ollie.
Ollie.
What about you? You can be honest.
Myself.
Myself.
I don't think I have a favorite person.
I don't.
I just got myself, you know. Don't get me wrong, I love my mom and everything, but, you know, there's, you know, people grow, and I've learned to, I don't know, I guess manage by myself, so I should be my favorite person. I should keep myself up, pick myself up, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Yeah.
That's good. I think that's cool to have yourself as a favorite person.
I don't want to sound cocky and everything, but
No.
yeah. You know, I just,
But if you had to pick one person
one person
that you like love spending time with,
it would have to be Dominic. Yeah, it would have to be Dominic. I really love spending time with him. He excites my world. You know, sometimes I could have a boring day and then he just comes out and say, come on now, or something like that. He just, you know, he really makes me laugh, you know. He's something else, so that's what I like about him. Yeah.
that's good. Do you have a favorite? What's your dream place you want to go to?
Blue Ice Lagoon. It's in Iceland, and the water there is geothermal, so even if it's winter, you can still go swimming. And since middle school as well, since my dream to become a model, it was my dream to travel over there too. I've always wanted to travel the world, so yeah, I hope soon I accomplish that.
So what do you think about today's culture? What do you think about these Gen Z kids, you know?
There's something else.
Something else,
Yeah, I really hope they can lead our generation on to greatness.
Mm-hmm.
We really want that.
Gen Z.
Yeah. So what's your favorite thing to do, Gia?
Going to a coffee shop. For
Going to
sure.
a coffee
It's just
shop.
a chill vibe, you know? Just drink coffee, people watch. Do you like people watching? Not like a creeper, obviously, but like you just see like people's
Yeah.
tactics and shit.
Just drinking coffee and just watching.
People watching what people
Yeah.
do live. Like, sounded that weird.
Stalker thing.
Watch how people like manage life in front of you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Watch how just other people live their life.
And you get to learn by people when you people watch.
Today I actually did a good gesture.
Oh yeah, tell us about that.
So I was going to the store, and so while we're going to the store, we saw this mother and her kids, and they had a sign up and they really needed help. So what I decided to do was like, you know, let me go buy them some food, because if I was in that position, I would want the same in return. And I know what it feels like, you know. So I went to McDonald's and I got them food and I gave it to her, and she told me thank you, and she was like, may God bless you, and I was like, yeah. And I couldn't stop holding my heart for like 10 minutes straight, because, you know, although it was heartwarming, it was heart clutching at the same time, because, you know, nobody wants to go through that or be through that, but it just made me happy that I got to help out. You know, whatever you give, you get in return.
Good karma, actually.
Yes.
Do you believe in karma?
I do.
Me too. That's a heart-touching story. I almost cried. No,
Where the
real,
napkins
that's
at?
cute. That's good. That's cute. A nice story.
But yeah, so tell me how your day went today.
Shit. My day went pretty good. We did a podcast. Actually. Well,
We did a podcast and we're doing a podcast.
we're doing a podcast. And it was pretty good, you know. We got coffee. Talked to the owners about their coffee shop and how they managed to do that. And it was pretty awesome, pretty inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think they're pretty awesome people.
And would you say you would go back again?
Hell yeah, bro! I'll go back till I'm gone from the radar. Would you go back again?
Yes.
What do you think about Cafe Radical? Do you like it?
I love it. It's a very cool spot to chill at, you know, even if
With
it's...
Larry and that other dog?
Yes, the dogs are very comfortable. Even if it's just sitting there, like, you know, just sit there
Like
watching
last time?
live. Yeah. It's a very cool place and it's very therapeutic in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really get to, like, step away from the world and just take a breath, and it feels really nice. So, Gia, I heard you said they're coming.
They're coming. The aliens. It's a joke. They probably think we're crazy as hell. It's a joke.
It's not a joke, but it's a joke.
I mean, if you get it. It's with all the alien controversy, you know.
Yeah, so they're actually coming, but...
They're coming.
Yeah.
They're coming for us. Just kidding.
The sky is falling. You seen that? Chicken Little?
Chicken Little. Oh my god, I haven't seen that. Well, thanks for watching Introverts Talk, and watch a lot of our awkward silences.
Yes. Thanks for watching Gia's first podcast, my first time being in a podcast, and it was a really great experience. And yeah, it's pretty fun.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Hasta la próxima.
Peace.